Hello, this is Danny Raymond, the voice behind Ray's Guide. 4.3.2 isn't live, so it's time for my regular Essentials video. In these videos, I summarize just the important features of a release for those who don't follow the project patch to patch and bug by bug. So share with your friends who fit that description if you don't. Essentials 1, the Frontier Fighters finale. This is the ending of the Frontier Fighters storyline, and despite the name, it is not at all restricted to Pyro. You can access missions for the Hunters and the Citizens of Prosperity, and in kind of an enemy of my enemy situation, you apparently aren't locked out of getting both. However, only one side will be declared the winner. However, nothing in the patch notes says what will be the effect of one side or the other winning the event, and nothing in the patch notes says what your rewards will be, if any, for completing the tiers of missions. So wait and see is all that can be said about that at the moment. Each progressive tier of missions is added each week, but the prior tier is not removed. So if you, for example, don't complete the tier 1 in the first week, you are not out of luck. The first tier is called Recon. They involve either targeting frontier fighters who are carrying data pads or recovering data pads from your own side's couriers that have fallen. In either case, the mission is completed by delivering the data pad. The second week adds what are called siege missions. There is a space ambush mission and a bunker mission to destroy the frontier fighters' ability to regenerate by cutting off their med gel supply. The third week adds a new edition of Hunt the Polaris, which is likely upgraded from the prior version because, well, we now have bigger guns at our own access. Essentials 2, Salvage Changes. First, there is a change in the main strength of each of the 3 salvaging ships. The Fortune specializes in hull scraping for RMC, the Reclaimer is best at frame disintegration for construction materials, and the Vulture is the middle ground for both. This opens up the possibility of team salvage play. 2 or more Fortunes go out and find derelicts to scrape, and then when they're done scraping, call in the Reclaimer for the munching and crunching. It may take some time to figure out the best Fortune to Reclaimer ratio, but the potential is there to be quite efficient. The other salvage change is that structural salvage is no longer market ready, but must be refined into pure construction materials. To help with this, the Reclaimer has had a few changes, such as a cargo grid on the lift at the back and adding a docking port. In addition, construction materials come in 3 different grades: rubble, pieces, and salvage based on the size of the ship that they came from. The rubble comes from small ships and is the fastest refining and lowest yield. The salvage comes from the largest ships and gives the slowest refining and the highest yield, and the pieces come from the medium ships and are, well, medium. The third essential is the Yormandi. This is a new boss creature fight. The Yormandi is similar to the Valacar, but are aquatic creatures found in cavern pools and have an electrical attack. They are found in a new caverns area at ASD Onyx facilities. And to close out some noteworthy changes, not quite essentials on their own. Wicklow missions are no longer generated all over the system, but you must go to a Wicklow Emporium location to see and accept them. Mining and trading bulk-grade commodities, which are broadly defined as those available in 32 SCU containers, has seen an increase in market prices. There have been several changes to FPS weapons balance. The 3 new ships shown at CitizenCon Direct, Paladin, Shiv, and Stinger, are flyable in the game, but none yet are purchasable or rentable in the game. The 2 new weapons shown at CitizenCon Direct, the Killshot and Pulverizer, are available in the game, and the new bearing binoculars are available in-game and widely available in stores. These are equipped in a pistol location on your character and are used by equipping them just like you would a pistol and then aiming down sight. You can then toggle light enhancement mode with the left shift button. They are very useful if your weapon scope is less than 10x or does not have a low light night vision. Now, for an update on my giveaways, we have the IAE Week giveaway for the Starlancer Max, and this video will also qualify for the soon-to-be-announced ILW Week giveaway next year. 1 entry per video for those be a member for automatic entry, or just subscribe and comment with the secret word. And the secret word for this video is what key do you use to activate night vision on the binoculars. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Danny Raymond with Ray's Guide.